LinkedIn Sales Navigator is fantastic for B2B sales, except for when it comes to e-commerce. The filters are unreliable, the search results are a mess, and if you're not using the right techniques, you're probably missing out on hundreds of potential leads. But don't worry, I've got you covered. Hey everyone, my name is Cole, and in today's video, I'll show you 3 simple but powerful strategies to cut right through the clutter and find the right e-commerce clients fast. Ready to get started? Let's dive in. All right, let's start with the most direct way to find e-commerce leads, searching by job title. To get the right decision makers, think about the job titles your ideal customers would have. If you're targeting by e-commerce businesses, you'll want to find VPs of e-commerce, directors of e-commerce, and e-commerce managers. But here's the problem. LinkedIn search engine isn't smart enough to recognize spelling variations. It treats e-commerce, e-commerce, and e-commerce as completely different words, which means you could miss out on valuable leads. To fix this, use Boolean search to cover all the different variations. A simple search like e-commerce or e-commerce or e-commerce and VP or vice president or head tells LinkedIn 2 things. First, you want people with e-commerce in their title, no matter how it's written. And second, you only want decision makers. Once you run the search, refine your results by adjusting filters like company headcount, geography, and connections to exclude first-degree connections. After fine-tuning a bit more, you'll have a strong list of e-commerce decision makers. Instead of searching for individual leads, another powerful strategy is to first build a list of e-commerce companies, then find decision makers within those companies. To do this, open up Sales Navigator and switch to account search. Now, here's where things get tricky. LinkedIn doesn't actually have an e-commerce industry filter, so instead, you'll need to use a keyword filter. Type in the exact same Boolean search that we used previously, and LinkedIn will instantly pull up all the companies that mention e-commerce somewhere on their profile. To narrow it down further, apply additional filters like company headcount, headquarters location, and industry to focus on your ideal market. Next, an important step here is removing irrelevant companies like agencies and SaaS platforms that provide services to e-commerce businesses, but aren't actually e-commerce brands themselves. You can do this by adding not agency or consulting or software or platform. Once you have a solid list, save these companies as an account list in Sales Navigator. Now comes the best part. Head back to lead search, open the account list filter, and select the account list you just created. This will show you only the employees working at these companies. From here, you can filter by CEO, founder, or VP of e-commerce to find the key decision makers. Now let's talk about a pro-level hack, finding companies based on the technology they use. Sales Navigator has a technology filter, but here's the problem. It doesn't actually work the way it should. LinkedIn doesn't scan company websites for technology usage, so the data is incomplete at best and completely unreliable at worst. So instead, we're going to use a tool that actually gets the job done. Wappalyzer. This allows you to find companies that actively use specific e-commerce platforms like Shopify or Square. Here's how to get started. First, open Wappalyzer, create an account, and navigate to the lead list section. Search for companies using a specific technology, then refine your results further by filtering for things like country, industry, and company size, whatever best matches your ideal customer profile. Once you're satisfied, click Create List to finalize your selection. From there, simply download the results as a CSV file, and just like that, you'll have a spreadsheet full of verified companies that actually use that technology. Next, head over to Sales Navigator, go to the Accounts tab, and click Upload Accounts. Keep in mind, this feature is only available if you have a Sales Navigator Advanced plan, so if you're still on the core plan, you'll need to upgrade for this. Once your list is imported, map the column headers, name your account list, and click Finish. From here, you can switch over to Lead Search, select your newly created account list, and filter by job title to find the key decision makers at those companies. And just like that, you now have a proven game plan to find e-commerce clients on LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Whether you're using lead search, account search, or technology targeting, these strategies will help you connect with the right prospects faster without wasting time on the wrong leads. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more actionable LinkedIn tips and sales strategies. As always, thanks for watching, happy prospecting, and I'll see you in the next video.